I asked myself and what I asked Martin and Hayo, which is, what do you think is most important for training, in training for a dancer today?
You mean a professional dancer? Anybody?
I'll let you decide.
Well, no, it's the same for everybody. We have to have as much fun as is humanly possible.
As much fun?
As much fun as humanly possible. Because that motivates us to do what we do. If we are professionals and we don't enjoy what we're doing, we're not having fun, it's going to be difficult for us to want to continue. Difficult for us to want to push ourselves. So having fun for me is the only way. That's the only way. Yeah, there's so much sadness and stuff out there in the world. If we can come into the studio and enjoy ourselves, that just makes the day so much
Do you find
easier.
that dancers enjoy themselves or
I try to make them have as much fun as possible in my classes.
Yeah.
Make them. I try to let them have as much fun.
How about when you take other people's classes? Is there a lot of fun?
It depends. There are certain people who don't take themselves so seriously.
Mm-hmm.
The music for me usually helps.
Music.
But there are certain people who don't take themselves so seriously. They take their work seriously. They've got things to say and stuff to give, information to give, but they can give it in a way that makes me want to take it. I had teachers in my life who did it by force. On the pulse, on the pulse! And that can also work, but it just motivates you in a different way. It makes you angry and pissed off at them. And you want to do it because you just want to prove to them that you can do it. But that's, for me, that's just...
It's not the motivation that interests you anymore.
Yeah. And also in training, I think that improvisation is really important, especially if you are a professional and you want to get jobs. If you can pull a performance out of a hat like that in an audition situation, and it's great. Technique is important, but the ability to be able to play and find something, find a performance in a moment is for me very important. So I try to put improvisation on my classes. I practice performance improvisation myself with a group of friends. We perform for each other. And yeah, also self-motivation. But what will motivate you is if you enjoy what you're doing. So then you find, then you know what your style is. You're motivated by seeing people do stuff that you want to do, and by feeling good about what you do. So yeah. Also, yeah, being able to partner people, that's important. Working with others is important. Seeing, really training your outside eye to be able to pick up phrases, to be able to help other people correct their alignments, help them, which will also help you, because then you really see instead of, it's so easy not to see people. Christopher Reeve, he said that.
Christopher Reeves?
Yeah, he said it's so easy to not really see people, and I want to see.
Christopher Reeves, is that like
That's
Superman?
Superman.
That's Superman?
Yeah, he said that. He wrote a book called Still Me, after he had his accident. And that was, people don't see you when you're injured, when you're in a
handicapped
wheelchair.
Like
handicapped,
that,
they don't want to look. But if you can really work with people, I also teach classes where you have complete beginners working with professionals, and to see a complete beginner do a solo on the first day of a workshop is just super. They have something. Everybody has something special. And so it's being able to see that also and appreciate it. So technique can have absolutely nothing to do with it in the training, but being able to see, therefore being able to replicate it and learning how to replicate it in your body, and train yourself to see the stuff that you like that will help you in deciding your style also. I like that. That means I want to do that. That must be my style. So you can work with that from the beginner level to, and positive feedback.
Positive
it's really
feedback.
important for everybody.
To be motivated.
Yeah, to be motivated, to enjoy what you're doing, to feel good about what you're doing.
Yeah.